Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. I am going to make a little tag this morning with a little vintage girl, and I thought maybe you might like to hang out with me and see how I do it and make one for yourself. So, got everything here that I think I might want to use. Again, I'm using these chipboard tags that I got from a scrapbook shop many years ago when that Julie Nutting stamp was real popular. And I have tons of these, so decided I might better just start using them. So, yeah, we're going to make this look pretty and antique-y. And what I'm going to do very first is I'm going to use this piece of vintage lace, and I'm going to attach it. And we will work from that. So I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to this. I hope everybody's doing okay today and enjoying their weekend. Just seems like the weeks are flying by and Christmas is going to be here in a heartbeat. So I hope we're all ready. Okay, so I'm just going to drop this on here like that. And let me get my little papers here so I don't get my mat board all glued up. Okay, now we still have this as the top, and I am going to leave this right here for now because I might extend this out. Okay, the next thing I would like to do is I'm going to add some eyelet embroidery trim, and I'm going to double it so we've got a double layer. And I'm just going to run my first piece of glue down at the bottom. Always have to make sure I've got this right. And get this glued on. This is just fun. I'm trying to do better telling you girls where I get things, but once again, I have to tell you that I have so many digitals that I have purchased through the last 20 years that a lot of them are not, they're not around anymore, or they do not put the name of their shop on their digi pages. So I'm having a little bit of problem with that. But I'm trying to do better. And I will tell you that if you want these little vintage girls, you can find them on Pinterest. Pinterest has a lot of them. Just go and key in on Etsy, vintage little girls or children or Victorian women, and what's available will pop up. Okay, now we've got that done. And I think next I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to add my little girl, but I am also going to add this, and I want to make sure that I've got enough room, and I do. So we're going to attach her. There is so much out there free on Pinterest. And also, if you belong to multiple groups, they also put out freebies, like on Friday or whatever. They'll have, Friday will be the day that they will put out something for their members of their group. And yeah, let me get me a little sip of coffee here. Okay, now let's see what we want to do next. I've got all kind of pretty things over here. Okay, I think we need to run something down the back. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of glue. You just kind of keep building on them. You know, just gather you some vintage lace and some flowers and whatever you think you might want to use. And then just get started. This will be a good video to kind of show you what you need, what to gather up to make yours. Get my bone folder. I guess you can see my desk is a lot neater. I got this poster board that looks like wood at Hobby Lobby yesterday. And I will tell you that if you're still wanting Christmas supplies, Hobby Lobby is getting more scarce every day. I actually didn't even buy any Christmas stuff. I just bought some more supplies because they did have their paper on sale for $4 for $1, the 12 by 12 and the 8.5 by 11. So that was a good deal. Okay, next I didn't snip this off. I hope. Let me see if my little snippers, I want to use this, and it's got an awful strong wire on it. I hope I can, yeah, I got it off. Okay. Now we've got this coming down the side, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and add these. Now I get this is a little rose trim, but it's not that expensive, the big rose, and I get this at Walmart when I'm lucky enough to find it. It comes in white and cream and black, and I'm trying to think what other colors. I believe it comes in yellow. And when and if you see it, you better buy all that you have, because you never know when they're going to get it in again. And I think it just adds a lot to the things you're creating. And you know, Walmart's prices are nice. So yeah, it's where I try to get some of my trim so I can spend more money on my vintage things. So this is coming along nicely. Now the next thing I'm going to do, but I might not do it now, I'm going to put this right there. But I think I'm going to work on coming up this side a little bit more. Oh, let me see what I have over here. Got that little bow. I've got this. I could use, that's pretty. This is some of the lace that I hoard, but I think I might use it. And then let's see what I want to do on this side. Then I'm going to use some of that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add this. So I'm going to run my glue. And I'm using Fabri-Tac. You know, it's just the easiest to use. I know it's going to hold. I have no issues with it. So, yeah. Just use my Fabri-Tac. Okay, this is looking pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this little pink. And I am not sure where I got these. Yes, I am. They came from Michael's, actually. That's where I got this. It was a while ago, though. But, yes, I got those at Michael's. You know how they have the end caps with the little specialty flowers on them? That's where I found this. And, yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and trim this off. Oh, and guess what I did, girls? I broke down and bought me a left-handed pair of scissors. And I should have done it long ago. I used to have a pair when I sewed, but they're long gone. I have no idea where they are. And I was just trying to use right-handed ones. And so yesterday at Hobby Lobby, I did myself a favor and bought me some decent scissors. Okay, let's see. Let me show you how it's coming along. See how nice it's coming? And I will show you one other thing I'm going to do. We can go ahead and do this, and then this will finish. And I'm sorry for the shadows. I don't know why I've got shadows today. Some days I do, and some days I don't. Let me see how that looks. There we go. Got the little charm hanging there. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? Let's, I am going to cut this. And I get my appliques from different people on Etsy. I just key in appliques and see what comes up because you never know who's got what. So that's what I do with that. I got that on the right, yeah. So I'm thinking about maybe putting this right like that. Yeah, I like that. What I do is I just grab out all my stuff that I think I might want to use and just start layering. So I'm going to put this right there and run it up the side and kind of let it come over on her a little bit. And I might have to put just, no, I think it's going to be all right. I don't think I'm going to have to put any more glue on that. Okay, so that looks pretty. Okay, now I'm going to come over here and right on this, oh, I think I'm going to have to put some more. Right here on this, the edge of this lace that's vintage, I'm going to run, make sure I got the right side. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to run a little line of this. I think it is so sweet. And I think I got this at, I usually get most of my trims and my laces like this at Hobby Lobby. They have a nice array of pretty things. Okay, now I want to add, I have some of this and it's vintage, and I was kind of thinking about making a bow. So let's try that. I'm going to try to make a bow out of this, or I could just do it like this. Kind of let it cascade. Let's make a bow and see what we think. So I'm going to my fingers got glue on them. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. And then kind of fan this out. And then tighten it up. And then I'll have to, let's see here if I like that. That's awful pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make this bow a little smaller. I think it's too big. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this excess off because I don't want it hanging too far down on my little girl. So let's see. Okay, let me pick it up and see what I think. Yeah, I'm going to cut this off because there's too much else going on and I want it to show up. So we're just going to have the bow. I usually like streamers, but I don't want to cover. I've got such pretty things going on. I don't want to cover them up. Okay, so we are going to put this right here. Make a little area for it. And then we're going to put it down. Oh, this makes such a sweet bow. Move it up just a little bit because we are going to put one of these sweet little handmade paper flowers right there. I'm going to put that there. Kind of squish it up a little bit. Have to hold it for a minute or it'll fall off. Oops, my bow's coming off. Okay, let me just kind of hold this for a little moment. And while I'm holding this, we can just chat. I appreciate every one of you so much subscribing to my channel and hanging out with me. And I want to thank all my subscribers that have been with me for a while. And if you're new to my channel or you're thinking about joining, I would love to have you. And we do some fun things. And I try to give you some versatile ideas. And yeah, so I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it's been a rough year, and if I hadn't had my Etsy shop and my YouTube and my friends on YouTube, I would have not been happy at all. So I really appreciate it. Okay, here she is in all her vintage and looking vintage glory. And she measures, let's see, let me get my ruler. Oh, she measures from the top of the bow to the end of the lace is 9 inches. So I really like that. I'm going to be sad when I don't have any more of that. It makes such pretty ribbons. Okay, ladies, I hope you enjoyed watching me do this. And if you decide to make one, I would love to see what you do. So thanks again, and y'all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.